Welcome back to the video, guys. Your boy Hollywood here, and today we're going to be talking about motovlogger burnout and how real it is and how you can kind of combat that, and what little tips I picked up along the way to keep me motivated and keep me focused on the grind and not worry too much about what's going on in the outside world and whatnot. So without further ado, let's jump to the video. But first, look at this exhaust, how it's bluing around all the welds. They look so good. Everything's starting to change colors really good now. Man, I can't wait. And yes, don't talk about my fairings. I know they're broke at the bottom. I'm about to get those fixed. And yes, with the zip tie. Well, without further ado, let's hop on the bike and let's get into this video. Alright, so first things first, I'm just go ahead and say it. Motovlog burnout is real. And people think, you know, you just hit record, make a little video, and then that's it, and then you press upload. No. There's so much more that goes into it. There's countless hours that you guys don't see that go into like editing. You're fighting with audio, which, by the way, let me know how you guys like this audio. It's on -8 right now, and I put some more dead caps around the mic just to kind of cut out some more wind noise. I know on the last video it was on -10, and it sounded like the exhaust sounded very drowned out, and I want the exhaust to be more in the video, but also when I have a headwind like I have right now, the wind noise just be killing my freaking audio. So let me know how it sounds in the comments. But yeah, like we're fighting with audio all the time, like I was just stating here recently, like especially with like DJI, because like the gain and all that, and then, you know, if you want to do something in post, you gotta do that, you know what I'm saying? And then people don't realize, like let's take the Nashville video for example. Like I put almost 12 to 13 hours into that video, and you would never know it unless I actually told you, because like I had to go in and color grade my own clips. And then after that, I had to get all the clips from the videographers, and I threw like a little pre-made LUT, and I had to adjust all those clips. I had to sync up audio as far as like music and like different sounds. I had to throw up Instagram tags, and it was just a bunch of crap, alright? But it was a really good video, and I enjoyed every single bit of it. But after a while, it gets very exhausting. And the part that nobody ever talks about is it gets exhausting especially when nobody really recognizes it. Like you put all these hours into these videos and you get maybe 200 views, or you get maybe 100 views, and it really puts a damper on things, because like you want to be big like the big stars like you see, but you know, everybody starts from somewhere. Woo, she sounds good. Everybody starts somewhere, and you just got to keep going, man. Like if you go back on my videos, there's a bunch of videos I've gotten like 90 views on. I've gotten like 60 views on. And I just leave them up because it's going to be hilarious to come back and watch it one day, which I've already done this, and be like, man, I really thought this video was going to set my channel off. There's no way in hell that video is going to do that. That video is garbage. People don't realize there's a lot more that goes into it, and I feel like as a smaller creator like myself, you know, I'm about to hit 10K, which that's no small number, but like at the same time, like I don't have the means right now to go to every single event and record every single piece of content. You know, I have a little bit more time on my hands now, because for reasons I don't want to speak about, but I have a little more time on my hands now. So like I'm taking these spontaneous trips and going to Atlanta to go see my media team, and I'll be down in Tampa in a couple days to go see my boy Vic, maybe Fastlane D if he's there, not busy, and like just go to these different places to record content. And especially for Instagram, because that's what I've been lacking the most. And I think one thing that's really annoying is when you go on, you put so much effort into these YouTube videos and you get 200 views, but then some clown does something completely crazy on a motorcycle, like doesn't even know how to ride his bike, and he gets freaking 1.1 million views. And don't get me wrong, that sucks, right? That sucks a lot, because you spent 4 hours making this 15-minute video, and all of a sudden this person has a 10-second clip on TikTok, and he goes completely viral, and then his page is just boosted from here on out. And yeah, like I said, it sucks, but you know, it's part of the game. And that's one thing about YouTube and TikTok and everything, is like if you just keep going, you don't worry about what everybody else says and thinks. You know, you might look crazy at these meets or like just in town vlogging yourself, but you just gotta remember, keep your eyes on the prize. You know what I'm saying? Like Fastlane D says, stay the course. And like I always say, keep chasing greatness, and it's gonna work out, man. But don't get me wrong, like there are people out there that it's not gonna work out for, unfortunately. But you never know until you keep going, you keep striving, you keep chasing greatness, baby. Like I keep saying at the end of my videos, you keep chasing greatness, you just never know what's gonna happen. And with all that being said, like I said, I know it sucks, but like everything together, not getting the views, you see other people doing better than you, they're coming up faster than you, your come up is taking forever, you're putting in all this work, you know what I'm saying? It's very draining. Don't get me wrong, it's very draining. And there's really no other way to like combat that but just like, you know, everyone says comparison is the thief of joy, and like when I look at these other content creators, I'm like, damn, you know, how are they getting these views, how are they getting these followers? Like, you know what I'm saying? Miz said something to me a long time ago, like a couple years ago. He told me, he said, you will know if your content is trash when the views aren't there, people are not engaging, and it's not getting shared around. It was trash. Nobody wanted to click on it, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. But if it's like Instagram, it just came across their feed, you know what I'm saying, then that's when you have to go into your analytics. Okay, if your video is 12 seconds, if they only watched 2 seconds of it, already it was trash, they clicked off. So like, you will know if your video is trash. And I don't really like those people who put content out and they're like, oh, I don't know why my content's not taking off. Bro, have you looked at it? Like, would you sit there and watch it, honestly? Like, it might be trash, big dog, and that's okay. Like, I have videos out there that are complete trash. Like, I wouldn't dare click on them motherfuckers now. Like, oh, hell no. Videos are just trash. But one thing I do know for sure, if you keep going in this motovlog creation, this content creation, whatever you want to call it, you are going to have some sort of success. And don't get me wrong, you are going to have to take risks in this line of work, if you will, as far as like taking trips like states away to go get content, or like spending a little bit of money to make a little money, you know, like, but everything you're doing now is like an investment with this YouTube stuff. So like, I just bought this exhaust for this bike, and I don't like to talk about how much it costs. I mean, yeah, I had the money for it, but at the same time, it's like I see it as an investment. The video on my channel is doing well. The video after it, like the first ride, that's doing well. So like, I'm getting subscribers from it, and I see it as an investment. I'm never gonna see it as like, oh, I wasted money or I wasted my time. No, you just gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep striving, because I know one thing for sure is those who want to succeed and they just give up, they're never gonna win. There's a quote that I have on my Instagram. I don't want to throw it up on the screen because I can't really think of it right now, but it's something about like the opportunity, like those who, I don't know. I'm having a little brain fart right now, but all in all, man, if you just stay on the course, keep your eyes on the prize, keep chasing greatness, you know what I'm saying? Like, you will indefinitely be able to make something shake in this motorcycle community. Because that was a conversation that I've been having here recently, is like, people are saying it's oversaturated. Yes, it is very oversaturated with motovloggers and people who think they're the shit, and these little weirdos who have like 100K or whatever, and everyone's making the same video. But guess what? You never know who's gonna watch that video until you make it, you edit it, you make it like, you put your own little spin on it, you know what I'm saying, and make it your own until you actually do it and upload it, you know what I'm saying? Because there's been many videos of stuff that I've done on my channel, of like exhaust installs, parts installs. I was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's to say they're not going to watch my video? And all it takes, guys, if you're still watching, all it takes is one video to pop off for you, and then you're set. As long as you remember that, you're going to be set for a hot little minute. And but that's another thing, is like, you have to keep being different and keep putting energy into your videos, because people are going to be able to tell when you're doing a video and you're not yourself. You don't have the same energy. So try to find a neutral balance where you can maintain that energy through your entire career, because there's a lot of people that come into the game and they're just blah, 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 like, you know what I'm saying? And then like at the end, like a year or two later, they're like, hey guys, what's going on? It's like, you know, they couldn't keep up with that energy, so like they stopped doing it. But like, just be yourself, man. Be yourself, be different. Don't try to be a copycat, because nobody likes copycats, and I'm telling you guys, there's people out there like me that will talk about you in the group chat or whatever. It's like, I'm in this one clothing company that I'm sponsored by, and trust me, we talk about y'all. Y'all do like rip-offs of this company so much. We talk about y'all like almost every day. But yeah, guys, that's kind of gonna wrap up the video. That's kind of all I had. I mean, just a little video. Well, I say short, maybe like 10 minutes or so. But just stay focused, stay humble, us most part. Don't get too greedy. Don't get too cocky with it, because you know this motorcycle community, it'll chew you up and then spit you right back out. So like, you always want to do stuff with integrity, and you don't really want to be a copycat, like I said, and like just be your own person. Don't try to be like somebody else, because once you do that, people are going to notice and they're not going to take you serious. And they might fuck with you online, but they're not going to fuck with you in person. I promise you that. And they're going to make it known. But yeah, guys, that's all I had. A little motivational video, and hopefully you guys can achieve what you have set for yourself. I know I'm slowly but surely achieving. We're so close to 10K. If you're watching this video right now and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Like, comment, share it down below. Do whatever you gotta do to get this video out to your friends, because I'm telling you, we're on the road to 1 milli ultimately. But 10K, Jesus, 10K is so close. I can taste it. We're like 48 or 49 subs away, something like that. And I thank each one of y'all for subscribing. Even though I'm still not even getting paid right now, I just do this because I love it. All right, I just love making videos. I love being informative. I love helping others, giving advice, kind of like a therapist in a sense. This is professional but unlicensed advice, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, I hope you guys have a good day, good night, whatever time you watch this video. Be safe, wear gear, don't get caught in the rain. Keep chasing greatness. Like I keep saying, guys, keep chasing greatness. You never know what's going to happen when you keep pushing and you keep chasing greatness. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.